Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Jesse and I are about to head out for the National Farm Machinery Show. So, Jesse's here with me. We're renting a car from Enterprise. I don't really trust my car enough to drive down there, so we're gonna hop in the car and start heading down there. It should be about an 8-hour drive, but it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Mandatory stop at Chick-fil-A for breakfast. And then, yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the show tomorrow, so. This is the car that we rented. It's my first time renting a car. Let's get it going, Jesse. And I don't know, I've never been in a Toyota Corolla before. It's kind of nice. So we're about to head out, and yeah, I'm planning on recording some stuff at the show. Kind of depends how busy I am. But after that, we are planning on swinging out to Colorado. We want to go out and see the Rocky Mountains since we're renting a car. It has unlimited miles, so we figured, hey, why not just swing out to Colorado anyway? It was between Colorado and Florida, and Colorado won the vote because Jesse's never been out west.
Nope.
I've been to Colorado Springs twice, and this will be my third time, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I got all the camera stuff and looking forward to taking pictures. So, all right, let's head out. All right, I'm starting to panic a little bit because the car says that we are currently down to 15 miles range. And I just missed a turnoff for a gas station. But I guess another one is right up here around the corner. So this is the first stop for gas. And we've gone 261 miles.
Oh crap, I missed the exit.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. I did.
Okay, I told you not to forget.
Exit 39 though.
Okay, here we go.
Holy crap, it's like a demo derby in here, but with trucks.
Basically. Just weaving it out of the semis.
Talk about being eastbound and down, I guess.
Well, that truck stop wasn't too bad. Well, time to get back on the road.
No.
More just aim it right up.
Yeah.
Wood chips went everywhere.
It's scary, yeah. I mean, it'll put the nerves in your head.
They say it can take up to 4-inch trees, but to be perfectly honest, Alright everybody, we are now at the RhinoAG booth at the National Farm Machinery Show. I am standing in front of the banner that I've been standing in front of all day, and I think I've seen like between 200 and 300 groups of people, and I've signed a ton of signatures just on these cards and on clothing and stuff. But we're going to pop around, have a look at some of the stuff at the Rhino booth, just have a look around. I see that Rhino has a few new items here, and we're going to cover those real quick. So let's get started. So here's the MDB 130 that we got on the farm, and that was actually right behind the banner. But let's have a look over here. They have a couple single spindle mowers out, a couple blades. They have the RDF 14 back here, which is the same rake that we have on the farm. Here we have a Rhino 6200. I'm pretty sure this is a 20-foot mower, and this thing is an absolute monster to see in person. It is huge. On our farm, I really don't see us needing something quite this large because the 4155 serves us pretty well. But for any of those people who have a lot of large grass pastures, something like this would probably be a better option. It's got a bit of a larger price tag on it, but you can probably cover quite a bit of area pretty quick. So Rhino just came out with an accumograpple, which is used to accumulate small square bales and put them in a neat stack. And that's what I have behind me. They actually had me sign it earlier, but for what we were back in 2014 when we were still milking cows, we wouldn't actually have had a use for something like this because we used wagons. But I know that there are a lot of farmers out there who would find it a lot easier to just drop the bales on the ground and then go up and handle them with just, let's say, like a skid loader. So next, we're going to talk about the other new product, which is right over here. So now I'm standing in front of Rhino's new Mega Bale Splitter, which is used to cut in half just about any bale you need to cut in half. I saw some video of this thing in action, and I was quite impressed, just because of the pure fact of the mechanism that they installed in it, which actually grabs onto the net wrap, and it splits the bale, and then it pulls the net wrap off, and it keeps all of the net wrap off the bale. And I think that is actually pretty handy. So a lot of those farmers who are, custom feeding any round bales or large squares, I think something like this would come in really handy. So let's see what else we got. Last but not least is Rhino's new TS10 Flex Wing Cutter. Now, this mower is actually designed to be smaller and compact. This thing can fit through 8-foot gates. So if you have any narrow fences or anything that you need to fit through, this thing is probably a good option. The funny tagline that they use is that you can actually probably fit this thing right in the tailgate or right in the bed of your truck. And it's that small. So the transport width is just under 8 feet, and the cutting width is about 10 feet. And with that, Jesse and I are about to head out. We are going to the poll tonight, and we are going to be heading out to Colorado Springs in the morning. So with that, Jesse, let's start packing up.
Are you ready, Will? All set.
Illinois, I think. So this uses a bag and it inflates on this half. Once it inflates, it pushes all the grain on the inside. You're supposed to be able to do it on a larger scale.
He earned the right to be here. That's what makes this show great. That's right. You know, this year they've been more particular. As Dave said a minute ago, won a lot of events last summer. Let's see what happens now with this John Deere.
We are currently lost. It's probably like 40 degrees out right now. We're in t-shirts and we don't know where the car is.
I'm pretty sure my big toe is bleeding.
We're heading back to the hotel. We gotta leave. We're planning on leaving around 2 a.m. but whether or not that'll actually happen, I guess we'll see. And we're gonna go out through St. Louis, through Kansas City. Columbia?
Yeah, Columbia, Missouri.
That's a place?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then out through Kansas and into Colorado. I think we're back one road, dude.
No, we're in the center road.
Are we? Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's kind of neat. All right, so it is currently like 2:15 in the morning. It's a 16-hour drive, and Jesse and I are gonna leave now so that we can get there before the sun goes down, hopefully, if we don't have any problems. So we're about to check out of the hotel and get back on the road. Speed limit 75, let's go, boys! Woo! All right, so we are about halfway out in Kansas, and we are starting to pass some oil rigs. They're actually pumping away, which is actually pretty cool to see. It's been a while since I've been out this direction, but I haven't seen a whole lot of corn or beans or anything. I know that they do raise a lot of wheat out here. Any of the corn that I've seen out this far where we're at, and the beans have all been irrigated because it's just so dry. They have pretty sandy soils out here. So we are in Colorado now, and we both noticed that we are actually having to take deeper breaths. The last time I checked, before I just checked right now, we were at 1,000 feet elevation, which is about the same as what Potosi is. And we just checked it again, and Jesse said it was about 4,160 feet. So you can definitely tell a difference in the air since we're used to being at a lower elevation. But no sign of the mountains yet, but we're gonna keep on rolling. Jesse just ran off and took some pictures of the mountains. We can actually see them pretty good today. So we're gonna head to Pikes Peak. We're gonna try to climb the mountain if this car can handle it. And then we're gonna just kind of go from there and kind of see what it looks like on top of the mountain there. So, all right, let's get driving. So we just got through the gate of Pikes Peak, and apparently today they're only open 13 of the 19 miles because of hurricane force winds, which sounds like fun. But yeah, we're gonna go up as far as we can and just kind of go from there. No drones. Sorry, Jesse.
Oh, I wanted to take my Phantom 3 up here.
Yeah. It is starting to get pretty windy already though.
Yeah. Makes me wonder how much this car's gonna go on.
Ooh, hopefully not too much. I got winded just from taking 10 steps. So we're at about 11,000 feet, and we stopped at the first, technically this is the second rest stop. Just poke around. I see there was a trail over here. Or what? Whoa! I almost fell flat on my face there. Getting winded yet?
A little bit.
We've walked like 75 feet from the car. This is just gorgeous.
I don't know how anybody couldn't enjoy this.
Yeah. Let's go this way.
I feel like I belong in the show Mountain Man or something.
With sneakers.
Yeah, my nights.
At least you're color matching, bro.
The best climbing shoes. My nights.
Yeah. Now this is actually very, very gorgeous. SA, want a picture?
Yeah.
All right, I'm up there. We couldn't get up to the top because they said hurricane force winds, and I kind of believe them because, like, it looks like there's mini tornadoes going on at the tops of the mountains. So it says we have about 2 miles to go before we reach the highest that we can go. But unfortunately, we can't reach the top. I guess we'll just have to come back another time. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, this is not the way we came, Jesse. This is not really the season to go into the Rockies, but you know, vacation knows no bounds.
Alright. I don't know where we are.
You just have to kind of get off the beaten path every once in a while. We're about to go for a little hike. We're gonna kind of walk that way until we either can't because the snow's too deep, or we get too cold, or the wind's too strong. So.
That'd be a fun time to sled down.
Yeah. That would be good.
Snowboard down that.
Yeah.
That's nuts that it was ripping doors off.
Yeah. Should we cross right here?
Yeah.
I wonder how deep it is.
Oh, it's gonna be deep.
Should have packed my snowshoes.
I'm too light. You actually have snowshoes?
No.
Oh.
So my goal was to get up off the tree line, and you can see that the trees start cutting off right around here. That's when you can really start seeing stuff, because unfortunately, what the highest that we could get to was still below the trees. Kind of restricted our view.
That doesn't get better.
Yeah, we'll take a picture. So the tree line happens somewhere between about 10,000 and 12,000 feet. What actually causes it is that there's usually too much snow year-round to sustain trees, or it's just too cold. And that's why you see the trees start to taper off at a certain elevation, because it just stays too cold for too much of the year. So Jesse and I are going to actually keep trying to climb up further up the mountain. There.
Look.
What?
Look at my waist.
Look. I said it was true. I'd have to guess we're around 11.5 right now.
Probably. Coming down.
I gotta make a video.
Holy crap.
Jesse and I just made it up to as high as we're going to climb. Any point above this, it's way too dangerous for anybody of my skill level of hiking. So with that, we're going to start heading back down. Jesse's already on his way, but this is a nice little crow's nest up here. Beautiful view of the valley. So, well, we'll have to come again sometime and go to the top of the mountain, but unfortunately they said that a guy this morning had opened his car door, a rental car, and they were warned at the bottom that the winds were strong, and when they opened the car doors, the hinges snapped. Unluckily, he didn't buy the extra car insurance. I did, however, because I didn't know what the weather would look like when we got here. So it's starting to get windy again, so I'm gonna start climbing down. Jesse and I are now at the Air Force Academy. It'd suck if I dropped my camera.
Oh, this brick is cold.
Is it? Yeah, it is. It's like ice. And with that, I am taking the rental car back to Enterprise. Jesse and I had gotten back around 1 a.m. last night. We were both pretty tired, and I wasn't really in the mood to finish off this video, so I'm doing it now. But we had a pretty good trip. Now, coming back, we had passed 30 vehicles that were along the side of the road or in the ditch, and 20 of those were in Colorado. So the little drive that we had up to Denver and out, we came across 20 vehicles that were in the ditch. And that's kind of why we waited so long to leave. Otherwise, we would have gotten back a lot sooner, but oh well. We're not too upset that we got back so late. So I'm taking the car down now, and I think that we got our use out of this car. When we left with it, it was somewhere in the 10,000 mile range, and now it's sitting somewhere in the 13,000 mile range. And just after we had left, I reset the odometer, or the trip, and right now it says we got about 2,647 miles on it. So I think I got my money out of the young renter's fee that I had to pay, being as that I was only 2 months away from turning 25. So anyway, I'm glad to be back home. I'm not really a person who likes to be away for a long time, and I think I got a cold from someone down in Louisville. But yeah, I enjoy being away, but I don't know. I don't like being away for long periods of time, just because of, well, I like being home. So with that, I'm going to take this car down, drop it off, and head back to the farm. So I'm actually meeting with my loan officer this afternoon, so I'm in a bit of a rush, and I'm going to get my crop operating loan figured out for this year. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out all of our other videos. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all how farms work, and I'll see you next time. If you guys are interested in seeing any of the pictures that I took of the Rockies, you can go to my website, howfarmswork.com, and click on the photo tab, or just find the photos on my website, and I'll make an album in there with all the pictures of the Rockies and stuff, in case any of you want any backgrounds or anything for your computer. So thanks again, guys.